Let's visit the Rowley House Museum today. Glad I could come because I usually am not able to, so let's go.
Hello.
Hi. My first time here. I'm glad you're open on Tuesday because I happen to be off today.
Uh-huh. Let me just tell you that this is the Rowley House, and we're on the National Register of Historic Places. And the evidence of that is this sign that's right there.
Yes, and the plaque over here is very informative too.
Yes.
Very
and
interesting.
And then we have those others out on the sidewalk too. Okay.
Yeah, those nice signs out there.
Okay, so the Rowley House was built in 1868 by this man up here, Newman C. Rowley, who was a physician.
We're trying to catch up on local stuff too.
Okay. Well, great, because a lot of people, when they come in here, they say, I've lived in Middleton my whole life. And
Well, why don't you
give the spiel.
you can give this spiel.
So this is the Rowley House. And the Rowley family tree, which is right over there, the Rowley family consisted of, there were 3 doctors in the family. They built this house in 1868. And someone in that family lived in this house. It wasn't a doctor's office, it was actually their family home. Lived here until 1989 when the last Rowley family member passed away. And then the estate wanted to sell the house, and they offered it to the Middleton Area Historical Society for a good price. And then Gilsey Teckham, he's a gentleman, his biography or a little bit about him is over there. He owned the farm that all of Greenway, or a lot of Greenway Station is on now, where the Marriott is.
Okay.
It was a Holiday Inn when it was built originally.
I remember that.
Yeah, but he sold his farm for a lot of money and gave the Middleton Area Historical Society money to purchase this house as their museum and keep it up. So we're very grateful to him for doing that.
Oh yes, me
Yes.
too.
So otherwise we wouldn't have this beautiful museum. I don't know if you noticed, there's 2 front doors.
Oh yes.
So this front door is what the family probably used. And the other front door was probably where they received guests.
Oh yeah, there was often a guest
Right.
house. Yeah.
And they had, their guests would come in and they'd greet them in the front parlor.
oh.
So, right. So this was the family living area. And then, all of it is their family living area. But it was a 2-flat when we actually got it. So the older lady that was the last surviving member lived upstairs. And then she rented out the downstairs because she didn't want to hear people go over her.
Well, that would
And
make
that's why
sense.
she lived upstairs. Well, once you see the staircase, you'll wonder how she got up and down. So we have this set up as our reception area where we have information about old time Middleton, the Rowley family. We have our collection of Depression glassware.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, we have much more. It's not all able to be out. Back here this is our kitchen and pantry area, and we have kitchen relics from that time. We also have a collection of egg dishes that,
Oh, they're beautiful.
yeah. The woman that had the Depression glass, her husband worked for the poultry department at the UW. So he collected egg dishes, and that's where this whole collection came from.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is where we mainly have kitchen and pantry items. I love the pantry because I love old time kitchen things.
Oh, yes.
So, that's
Reminds
my
me of
favorite.
some of what used to be at my grandmother's house.
I've got some of that stuff in my house.
Grandma's long gone, but
Yeah.
I sure remember all these things.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I have her antique cookie cutters though,
Okay.
and
Oh,
cookware.
that's
yeah,
fun. That's fun.
yeah. I'm a cook by profession,
Oh,
so they
okay.
actually do get used. Made many a Christmas cookie.
Oh yeah, that's a fun thing to do. So over here,
I didn't see the whole kitchen yet.
well, the back area is just an office, but you're welcome.
But the
to
nice
That's
potbelly
oh, yeah.
stove.
Isn't that neat?
Oh yeah, I bet my great grandmother had something like this. And nice storage here.
Yeah, we've got a lot of things from like Schwab and Schwartz. Don't know if you remember them being in town here. That was a retailer, and it was kind of a general store. They had a department store up above and a grocery store down below.
Oh.
So we have a lot of the things that they used to give away.
Yeah, I remember when there used to be a nitty gritty here
Yeah.
in Middleton.
There still is on
there's
Gammon
still
Road.
there. Okay,
On
good.
Gammon Road.
I actually
this
live
is just
on-
our office in the back. I think it was
Yeah.
added on probably at some point as like a little.
Oh, the coffee grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, such memories.
I know, isn't it fun?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody that comes in just is amazed at our collections, and I was too when I first came in.
Oh, a creamery was here. Okay. I remember, a long time ago, the 70s, getting kind of near the Woodmans. I remember there used to be a farm building.
Oh, yeah.
It's still there.
It was the, what was the name of those people?
I didn't-
They had a number of farms out there. I can't remember their last name.
I hadn't actually lived here yet. I was visiting as a child,
Okay.
my grandparents and stuff, and that they lived on the west side, and we sometimes went by there and go into the drive-in movie theater out.
So this is the living room, and we have a large collection, a pretty large collection of like musical. This is our newest one that we got donated from a neighbor, actually, a couple doors down. Wanted to get rid of it, and we
Wow.
took it, and it
Great.
actually works. We sometimes have musical programs here. We just had something a couple months ago where we, in coordination with the Mustard Museum Days, like your shirt,
Yeah.
we had a person playing old musical instruments out on our porch. But we got a lot of interesting things. If you look over in that corner, is a hair wreath.
Oh, I've seen
Have
those.
you seen those before? This one's very elaborate.
They have one at the Dean House
Okay.
in Blooming Grove. They have
Yeah.
a hair wreath there too.
Yeah.
They have I learned a lot about all these different,
It's fun to
Artifact.
learn about them. It's very
Yeah.
interesting.
yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is like a first radio kind of thing.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we have another old music machine over here on that little
And there's
stand.
this Edison,
Yeah.
the cylinder,
Yep.
and the, gramophone, like that RCA
Right,
dog would
right,
be sitting in
right.
front of this.
Exactly.
That was the speaker.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this would have been their front parlor where they received guests, because the front door out there would have come in here and they would have received guests in this area probably, we think. So we just have put a lot of bedroom kind of things in here.
This looks like a 20s cloche hat.
Yeah.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Gosh, like 100 years ago.
This is kind of interesting. This right here,
Oh.
when they brushed their hair or combed their hair, they would stuff the hair down in there, and it would create this wad, and they would use that to heighten their hair when they would put it on their head and brush their hair over it to give it height.
I didn't know how they
Yeah,
did that.
yeah.
There wasn't yet hairspray.
Right.
I never even
So they
knew
would
that.
use that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah, see, I just learned something new there. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
This is a really old German Bible, and I'm going to just open it to show you. It's from the Hilgers family. They gave it to us. It was from 1897,
Wow.
and it's in German, I believe. Yep.
Wow.
So-
that is amazing.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Isn't that neat? Yeah, so
Wow.
there's a lot of fun things in here. I love the shoes. I mean, we have such comfortable shoes these days.
Yeah, back
But-
then you had to
Yeah,
blace
look
them
at
up.
all the lacing and the buttons.
And man,
And this was something, this tool they would use to bring the
Button
little
hook?
elastic
yeah.
over the buttons to hook them onto. And the
Yeah.
little baby shoes. I think they're so cute.
Oh. Yeah, getting dressed was a real chore in those days.
It would have been.
You'd be tired out after you got
Yeah,
dressed and need
yeah.
a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're lucky to live in these times.
We are. We're very lucky. Should we head upstairs?
Sure,
Okay.
I'm ready.
So this is the beautiful
Oh,
entryway.
and a little storage or something
that
under.
goes down to the basement.
Oh, cool.
We don't want to go down there.
No, it's, yeah, I know. That's all right.
So you can see the
Oh.
stairs are pretty steep, so we want everybody to hold on.
Oh, I always hold on. I like to keep safe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at the nice quilt up
That
there.
was done in, I believe, 1770 or 1976, the bicentennial.
Oh, to commemorate.
Right,
Oh, cool.
right.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
lots of stitch.
And it was done. It was
signatures.
done by the Middleton Women's Group, I think. And what they did is they had pieces of material out at a festival. I think it was possibly the Good Neighbor Festival. People would sign it, and then they embroidered it.
Oh, yeah, that was such a special year. I was 10 years old then.
Yeah. So we have a number of rooms. Let's go to the left first.
Oh, Grandpa had one of this adding machine.
Yeah.
The first calculator.
This is kind of where we have doctors. We call this the doctor's room. So we have things that like are old dentists and doctors, and not necessarily the Rowley family, but
Yeah.
because we didn't get very much from them, just what's in the cases downstairs.
Okay.
So,
Oh, wow.
but there's lots of things to look at.
Yes, there is.
And Middleton had a doctor's day where they actually recognized the doctors that lived in town and celebrated them in 1949. So,
Wow.
it's kind of warm up here. I think I better turn the air on. The sun comes beating in. We have shades that we pull down every night.
The sun is very low this time
So,
of year,
yeah,
too.
when we're not here, all the shades are drawn to preserve everything better.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
light will wash it out.
Yeah. The little room in there is where we keep a lot of little crafty things, like the sewing machine and the other crafty kind of things.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that comes up nice and cool.
Yeah, I sew.
This is a book with all kinds of old lace. It's very pretty.
And it
Very-
just amazes me that people would hand make this. What
Mhm.
what a difficult task.
Right. Is that another?
I don't know. Another?
Another. No, I don't know what that is.
It looks like it's got some sort of netting in there.
It does. I wonder. I don't know the history of that one.
Yeah, it's very old, it looks like, too.
This is just a closet. We are going to eventually make this another little display, but we have to do some work on it.
Okay.
Yep. And then over here, this room has some things from businesses in Middleton.
Oh,
So it's kind of a business room.
okay.
We just got a couple things. We got this t-shirt from the Middleton Fire Company's Centennial. Middleton had a big fire in the year 1900. And so in 1901, the fire company was started because they didn't have a fire department when they had the big fire.
Oh, no.
So they started a fire company in 1901. So in 2001, they had their 100-year celebration. My husband's on the fire department.
Oh, well, wonderful. I
yeah.
thank him for his service. Yeah, UW Provisions. That's a nice
Yeah.
store.
It is a nice store. They're coming. They have their fall savings days coming up in October.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They do that for like a week, and they have good bargains.
Yes, they do. Awesome.
This is the veterans room.
Oh,
So we have some veterans uniforms and information that have been donated with Middleton area veterans. Lots of like things that they brought home with them or parts of their uniforms.
yeah, nice. Wow. Both my grandfathers were in World War II.
Okay.
My dad would have been in Vietnam, but he wasn't, he was medically disqualified, so yeah, he was the right age to be in Vietnam, but didn't get in. Well, this very nice for all these donations here.
Yes, yeah, we're very lucky. Once people find out about us, we get a lot of donations from the community, and we're interested not just in really old things, but even things now that we would want to keep and memorialize later on.
Yes.
So, yeah. In fact, I'm doing a project now with Middleton High School yearbooks to try to. We got them from 1906. Some all the way through, but not all of them. So I'm trying to appeal to the community and see if we can get some more and fill in our collection a little better.
Cool. That would be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
My husband's a Navy vet. He was
Okay.
in the Navy in the
Thank him for his service too.
early the Lebanon campaign,
Okay.
which was in the mid '80s. Oh, this is
Isn't that
beautiful.
beautiful?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember my grandma having a similar picture. It's so pretty. I mean, the frame. And
I
everything,
love
they're
I
so
love these
ornate.
oval frames.
Yeah, they're so
Yeah.
ornate. And then this room is our children's room.
Oh yeah.
So we have lots of things from.
Oh,
we have
but-
some things from American Girl Doll and
I
American
remember
Girl
that.
Company and. just some
And my
old-
grandparents had a rag rug like this.
Okay.
They had a colonial style house, and gosh, I wish I kept that rug.
Yeah. We got old games and toys and dolls.
You know, I bet my brother and I and my cousins, they had a lot of the toys still that my mom and her sister played with when they
okay.
were little. They built things so well back then
Yes,
that
they
we could
did.
still play with them in
They
the
did.
70s.
We have a couple things downstairs that we just got in, which was like dollhouse furniture that it's very cool.
Oh. Yeah, I like how simple play was in those days. Not a screen to be found except for the
Right.
TV screen, and we
Right.
could only watch that for a little
Right.
bit.
We have a small collection of old children's books. some things from the high school. We do also have a display at the senior center. I don't know if you've seen that.
No.
Are you familiar with the senior center in Middleton?
I haven't been inside.
Okay. There's an area, it's 2 stories, so if you go down these big open stairs there's a big area underneath that we put another display in that had a lot of school type things in it. It's themed about the schools in Middleton, so we have some of our things out over there.
Okay. Oh, look at these cute little dolls.
Yeah.
Pipe cleaner dolls.
Yeah, some things I've never heard of and some things I have
I hadn't.
at home.
Yeah, I haven't heard of these.
Yeah.
Wow, learn something new every day.
I remember I had roller skates like that with the wheels and the keys and
Yeah,
everything.
I might have too. My first pair. Yeah. Yeah.
These are kind of cool. These came from one of the schools, and they're like topographical maps.
Oh,
of
yeah. Nice.
Continents.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Look at that, showing
cool?
the elevations. Yeah. Wow.
So we have them now.
Nice.
Yeah, they're kind of fun. Yeah, so there's lots of things to inspect and look at and learn from.
Yes, there
Very
is.
interesting. We have a very small display of Native American things over here. We actually want to probably try to move this downstairs so it gets more attention and expand on what we have. There is the Heim effigy mound is in Middleton.
I think I've seen
okay.
this. Yes.
So
yeah.
and there's a farm. I have to remember who it was. Where a lot of these arrowheads were found.
Yeah, there
Around.
Indian villages here before the
Right,
Europeans.
before us.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the whole
we-
area.
So one of our goals for next year is to try to bring this down and give it more attention and.
Because not everyone can climb the stairs.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that looks.
Which we might have to put away some of our glass, but we have to always balance what we have out.
Right.
You know, we
You
can't
kinda-
have everything. We have a whole, I'll show you that too because it's very interesting. We have a cottage or a carriage house in the back.
Oh, I figured. I was just going to ask. Was there a carriage house too?
Well, we built the carriage house
Oh,
for
okay.
storage. We call it the carriage house because the first floor of it is a display of farm equipment and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the upper story is for all of our storage.
Okay. Well, I'm glad. It's good you got extra space so you
Yes.
can rotate your displays.
Right. All right, so
All
be
right.
careful heading down. And be careful you don't pinch your fingers right here. I've done that many times.
This is steep, but
It is.
climbing the lighthouse was even steeper. So I got
But
good
this, can
shape.
you imagine this almost 90-year-old lady going, she would come in here and go up there because this was all closed off for her downstairs boarders. So,
Well, there's a will, there's a way,
There's a
and
way,
she
yeah.
had a will for sure, in order to keep living the way she wanted to.
right. Do you want to go out to the carriage house?
Yes,
Okay.
please, that would be
Awesome.
great. We'll get the grand tour here.
Just grab the key, we keep that locked. And we'll just go out this back
Oh,
door,
okay.
because it's right here.
Oh, all right.
So the property of the museum butts right up to the neighbors, right back here.
All right.
All right, so this is the carriage house. So we have some interesting old farm equipment. I'm not sure where the horse and buggy came from. The kids love that when they see it.
Oh, I see a grindstone.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep, lots of old farm equipment.
And the Amish do keep using stuff like this
Oh, sure.
too. They actually keep it in the present time. So
Have you been out to the an Amish? Two Amish families actually bought a farm between Middleton and Cross Plains and Black Earth on KP,
I didn't know that.
and they have a really nice farm stand out there.
Okay.
And their gardens are absolutely beautiful that they grow out there. This sign was down in downtown Middleton when it was first built.
Oh yeah. I thought it looked familiar.
Yep. And then when it was all redone, then they donated it to us.
Oh, nice. Original.
Oh,
Brick-
I didn't even
brick.
know that. From the second high school in 1902. My goodness, lots of spider webs up there too, I see.
Well, I have
what
no
happens with old
judgment.
stuff.
I've got no judgment on that. It's hard to keep up with them in
Yeah.
the summertime
It is. It is.
or anything. It's so busy.
This is an old washing machine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad we got it so easy now.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Oh wow.
This is an old electric refrigerator, and this is what cooled it.
Oh yeah. Very cool.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
So upstairs, the whole upstairs is storage for us. So we do have quite a bit of storage up here, which is nice.
Well, this is really cool.
But I think this is a really cool collection of old farming and utility tools and things like that.
I remember sliding on a sled,
sled like
exactly
that?
like that
Yeah.
one. My grandparents had that, and we'd go to the closest hill to their house
Uh-huh.
and sled down it when we came to visit for Christmas if we had snow. And they had that exact sled.
That's fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so that's
Wow.
what we're all about.
Wow, I am very impressed. I'm very
Well, thank you for doing this. We like any publicity that we can get.
happy to help. I love spotlighting places that, the average passersby wouldn't even stop. And
Yeah.
I want them to check out, if they go to any small towns, you never know what treasures you'll find.
That's right. Our museum is totally volunteer and self-sufficient, so we don't rely on anything from the city or any state or federal government. We are totally volunteer, so we are only open on Tuesdays and Saturdays between the middle part of April and the middle part of October. So we'll be closing up pretty soon for the season.
Well, I saw I was running out of time, and I was lucky. This is when I'm off every other Tuesday.
Okay.
So I know it's getting near the end. Look
Yeah.
at September's
Right,
half
isn't that
over.
crazy?
Yes,
It's gone so fast this year.
it sure has, and very impressed with all the displays. And you
Well,
could
Carolyn, the other lady in there, she's been on the board for a long time, and she's the person that just decides what we're going to accept and how we're going to display it and things like that. So she's very good at her job. Our biggest fundraiser is the Pie and Ice Cream Social that we have in June down at Lakeview Park, and we get a lot of donated pies from Costco and Hubbard Avenue.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
Nummy pies.
Oh, cool.
So that's our biggest fundraiser. We just participated in the Good Neighbor Fest and did the bingo tent, so we earned a little more money from there. So
Very good.
yeah,
Well,
but like I said, we rely totally on volunteers, and we'd like everybody to know about us.
I'm going to do my best.
Okay,
Let everybody know.
great. I'm just gonna lock this one back up again.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Did you want to come back in and look at anything else?
I'll see
You're
it.
all set.
I'm going to take a closer look at that glass. That
Okay.
it's so beautiful.
Yeah, there's a sheet. Sometimes not very nice.
In fact, we were recently
We can come back with this.
last month. My husband and I went to Waterloo. We had not been to their museum, and we finally did that. And boy, we were like almost the only visitors
Okay.
that whole day, and they
Does
were.
your husband work on Saturdays?
No, he doesn't work on
You
weekends.
should bring him in some Saturday morning.
I work.
You can take a look at it. So you work on weekends?
I work every other
Oh,
weekend.
okay.
This is the weekend I'm off,
Okay.
but we're heading to where is it? Oh, I forgot. We're going somewhere though. Oh, look at that.
I know. Every time I come in, I see new old things.
Yeah, there's a lot to
It's really
see,
fun.
and they still make kitchen bouquet
Yeah.
too, and Crisco. It's a
Oh,
lot
yeah.
of these things still have.
It's just the packaging of them that are so fun to look at.
Yeah, some haven't changed much at all over the years.
Hello. This is what I was talking about. This is the dollhouse furniture that we just got in from like the 50s, and some of it's 70s, like the yellow ones are in the 70s, but I just think they're so fun.
They are awesome.
The floor plan here is very strange. This design is called a gabled L. And so this is the front floor here. And you
Hello, how are you?
I'm just
You come in and check us out?
check you out.
Good.
Get your behaving yourself.
Well, we're trying.
this wouldn't work. This was the family parlor, the back.
You give tours too then?
Well, I do my best. I'm not an expert. Carolyn's the expert. She's the expert on this place.
Were you a teacher here?
No, I just am a volunteer. We're all volunteers.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, so often we get to the museum and people would say they're former teachers.
Not me. Oh, I used to be a trainer for a bank. I guess that's kind of a teacher.
Oh yes, that counts. You're teaching.
I have one of these left, which is kind of an explanation of the glass collection. So I'm going to copy it for you. if you want,
Please, yes,
okay?
that would be very nice.
Oh yeah, look at the pocket door.
One speculates that
Oh yeah, very nice.
It's a big one.
the doctors would have seen their patients in their own homes. Yeah. These fellows went out into the country on horseback or a carriage or something like that. But occasionally there must have been emergencies where people couldn't come out, and they would have come to that area. And that, we think this will sort of function as the kitchen and dining room. So they would have So, you know, like when you go to a lot of museums, it's a very fancy, posh place. But this was not fancy, posh. People were living in it, well off it, so it's a very middle class thing. But it does represent the things that they treasure. And certainly the musical, two organs, controllers, the Edison controller is something that just stopped last year. Well, these recorded on wax cylinders. It was like a flat disc that we're familiar with, except, you know, that it recorded with a needle, except that it was just round like that. Another thing in here that people always enjoy looking at is the reed over here. Oh, okay. Do you know that story? Yes.
Yeah. We were in Georgia and they would use that as a memory and put it in pillows and that's gorgeous. I don't think I've ever seen a wreath. Like I've
Well,
seen like pictures and
It seems But it was an art and craft show. Plus the fact that Queen Victoria, after Prince Albert died, she made this big thing about mourning. I mean, it just became.
She woke the night until she.
Yeah, all the customs that went with mourning, all that culture sort of derived from her position. So, it was just something that people did. The other thing that we have in here, I can show you. This is called a hair receiver, which is sort of like, like brush your hair around, and so you just sort of snap it in here.
Oh, elevator. I've seen those in like antique stores. They're good things. No,
That's what it is. It's called a
Oh
hair receiver.
my God, it's amazing. Nothing was ever was a waste.
Well, anyway, I have one of these for each one of you here. There's a little follows along from upstairs. There are some more rooms upstairs. I'll show you how to run the stairs back here. To get there.
Oh, yeah.
The stairs are there, and they're pretty steep, so think about Arlene Moorhoff, how she was walking at age 90, was going upstairs.
Oh my gosh.
So hold on to the railing.
Okay, we can do that.
Here, I can show you this. This is a map.
The second page didn't copy the pictures very well. We don't have a very good copier, but at least you get the
text is,
text of it.
yeah, that's fine. Thank you very much.
One of these with you too.
Okay.
And this is what we put out every year. So this is information on our pie and ice cream social from this year. But we also have a lot of special events during the year. So Mike Davis, he used to be the city administrator here in Middleton. He does a downtown walking tour of all the historic buildings. And I think the last one is
Like to do that.
Saturday, September 27th for the year. So that one's coming up in a couple weeks. Well, like a week from Saturday. So
yeah, darn it, I'm working again.
Oh,
I
no.
guess I'll have to catch up on things next year.
Next year,
I'm
yeah.
kind of late now.
Yeah,
I
for
missed the
sure.
whole summer.
for sure, you have to
But
check
I-
us out next year and check out our calendar. Our president, Ruth Bachmeyer, does a really good job of keeping up the Facebook page and the website.
Well, I'm going to make sure I like and follow everything so I can
Okay.
get more events for you guys
Great.
covered
Great, we appreciate that.
anytime. That's
Yeah.
like sharing my talents to help
Yeah,
others.
we appreciate that for sure. What was your first name again?
I'm Lori.
Lori.
Lori
Okay.
Coutill.
Okay. Lori.
Adventures in Travel.
Okay,
I
we got
go
it
to-
all in there.
So-
Wonderful.
so-
Wonderful. Well, Lori, thanks for stopping by today.
Thank you very much. And
You're welcome.
we'll see you again as soon as I can.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Lori.
Thank you.
Have a good afternoon.
You too. Well, I had a lot of fun on the tour today of the Rowley House. Be sure to like and subscribe to our page, and we'll see you again on our next adventure. Thank you. Bye-bye.